future started today at Ocala Aviation, 861-7484.
All right, 5 minutes after 11 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Wednesday morning. Hope you're having a good Wednesday morning. It looks pretty nice out there. There's a storm out in the Atlantic Ocean that I guess we're supposed to be concerned about. It's not a named storm. It's just a storm. And so the biggest news, I guess, for Florida coasts, at least the Atlantic coast, is to not go swimming or something. The riptide and all that's supposed to be pretty heavy. Hold on. Let me just write a letter to God real quickly.
Okay.
Dear God, next life, please make me look like a bad boy. I don't want to really be a bad boy. I just want to look like a bad boy. Give me the looks of a bad boy. On the phone is Jamie Cortland.
Yes.
I'll ask her if she wants us to give her real name. That's her pen name.
Okay.
But she has written this wonderful book called What Lies Within. And I think it showed me what lies within the mind of a woman.
Yeah.
And you ladies love the bad boy look. You don't really like the bad boy behavior. You just like the bad boy look. Now, I'll be honest with you. I think us guys like the bad girl look too, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think so, too.
I think it does work both ways, but I'm just going to hold it.
You loved Olivia Newton-John's outfit in Grease, let me tell you.
That's a good reference point. But I'll be honest with you. I liked her look before that outfit, too. I like both looks. I don't think it mattered which one she had. Jamie Cortland is an award-winning poet, a high-fashion model, a graphic designer, a founding member of the Florida Writers Association. I think she's down where in Naples or Sarasota or something. She's a member of Sisters in Crime and the Mystery Writers of America. Her book is called What Lies Within. It is a romantic suspense novel, and I will never be the bad boy. Although I want to look like the bad boy. I don't know what I can do. Good morning, Jamie. How you doing?
Fine, thank you, Larry.
Where are you?
I don't look like a vamp, I'm sorry to say.
You don't look like a vamp. Well, what's the male version of a vamp? Because I don't look like him either.
Bad boy.
I look more like Richie Cunningham.
Yes, he does.
Oh, well, that's good.
I'm glad you agree, Robin.
Well, you don't look like a bad boy. Women do like bad boys.
I know. And your book confirms it for me.
Yes, I think so.
So, this didn't happen to you, did it? I mean, you didn't end up falling for some good-looking guy and then he was really bad, did you?
Oh, I'm afraid a lot of us do.
Oh, you have? You've done this?
Once upon a time.
Do you know what I don't understand? I don't think a man would ever be half in love. How is it that your character is half in love? Mm-hmm. With her ex?
Well, still halfway in love with her ex-husband, superstar ex-husband. Uh-huh. It was because he betrayed her, and she still is kind of wavering back and forth. He's trying to explain, but she won't listen.
So, Jamie, where are you?
Right now, I am in Fredericksburg, Texas.
Oh, you're in Texas?
Yes.
Do you live here in Florida?
I do live in Florida, and I am often in Texas because I have my family is in Texas.
Oh, I see. Okay. And can we say what your real name is? Jamie Cortland is your pen name?
Yes, it is. My real name is Wesley McAllister.
There you go.
That's a cool sounding name, though.
Yeah, I was going to ask you the same thing, or imply the same thing. Have you ever used your real name in any books that you've written?
Yes, I have. I wrote, my first novel was Apache Springs, which I won second place award for the best romance of the year at the Florida Writers Conference. And I also wrote Why It's Stuck Under My Real Name, as well as Prophecies of the Ancients, which was a sci-fi.
Oh, okay.
But for my romantic suspense novels, I took the pseudonym Jamie Cortland.
Oh, I see. So the genre has a specific name.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Because my romances are light and funny, and they all have happy endings. But hopefully my romantic suspenses will keep you awake at night.
It does.
Yeah. And it makes the guy readers want to be a bad boy looking guy. We don't want to be bad.
Well, some are handsome. You can't tell.
That's what they say.
I love that the character has a daughter, and she kind of like sees what her mom doesn't.
Yes. Yes.
That's always the way it is. Somebody else always sees it.
Yeah.
I mean, usually if you're blinded, everybody's blinded by somebody sexy.
You know, honestly, they are.
Yeah, it happens to all of us. And if you're the other person who sees it, it's kind of hard to slap some sense into that person.
Yes, it is. Until that person drops their mask.
Yes.
Right, which happens in the book. But then once in the book, now we don't want to give too much away, but once the mask is dropped, it's not as easy to get away because at this point the spider has you in the web.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And James certainly catches Evelyn.
I love how you said it in Arizona, because the whole the whole town and the whole scenery there is a character also in your book.
Yes. I lived in Arizona quite a long time. I try to set my places either where I've lived or else I actually visit the place and stay there for quite a while, like I did in White's Deck, which was set in Tombstone, Arizona.
So let me ask you this, Jamie. I'll use your pseudonym, Jamie. Okay, so when your character or any woman you know falls for a bad guy, okay, a bad-looking guy, all right. Why do you try to change him? See, a guy wouldn't do this. If I had a crush on a hot-looking woman and turned out that she was just nasty, I'd say, see you later. I'm not sticking around.
Right.
But you ladies, you want to change this guy. Why? Why do you do that?
That's right. We think we can make him a better person, but that never works.
No, never does. Never does.
No, the only person you can really change is yourself. And who wants to become bad?
No, nobody wants to come bad. You just want to look bad. That's what my letter to God is. Dear God, next life.
God, please make me look bad.
Yeah, I want to look bad in the next life.
You truly worked in the sense of family, though, in your novel, because sometimes the heroine or the hero, they don't have parents, they're on their own, all they have is a couple of friends, but you really managed to stay true to form with the family.
Well, I hope so. I hope I'm doing that. Thank you.
So tell me about your writing. You've won awards as a poet as well. Do you use Westlyn McAllister as your poet name?
I do. Actually, I started with poetry rather than the novel. And I wrote quite a lot of poetry for several years. And I did win awards on it. And at that time, we weren't publishing poetry so much on the internet as we are today. We had poetry magazines, and I had the centerfold sometimes for my poems, and that was great fun.
That caught my attention. That word centerfold always gets my attention. You had the centerfold poem?
Pardon me?
You had a centerfold poem?
I think I misunderstood you.
Is that what she's saying? Centerfold?
Centerfold.
Yeah. Centerfold.
I said it was. I said it was great fun writing the poetry.
Oh.
It was short, and I wrote a lot of nature poetry.
Okay. All right. So as a novelist, are you enjoying being a novelist now?
Oh yes. I don't. Well, I can't even write a short poem anymore.
Oh, I see. Because this is a totally different animal, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You must you must have seen a lot of the inside of people when you worked as a high fashion model, and I'm sure some of their personalities must have come through in some of your characters.
I'm sure they did.
This is the book is called What Lies Within, and Jamie Cortland is the author, and she sent us a copy of the book.
Yes,
so what I'd like to do is give it away right now. Call me if you want the copy that was sent to us. Jamie, how do we go buy the book, the rest of us?
You can buy it on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, and also the publisher. And I'll give you their link. It's www.worldcastlepublishing.com/author-Jamie-Cortland HTML.
Oh, wow.
And
okay.
that is in print and on ebook as well.
All right.
Oh, ebook, nice.
Jamie, thank you so much for being on the air with us. That was a fun interview. We'll be right back.
Weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. For today, times of clouds and sunshine with an afternoon thunderstorm in spots. The high 84 to 88. Partly cloudy tonight. There can be a shower or thunderstorm in places along the coast. The low